Okay, thank you, Shelby. We are joined now by Ryan Walters this morning to discuss his win against Nelson and his plans. Welcome in.
Thank you so much for having me this morning.
Of course. So tell us, big night. How are you feeling this morning?
I feel great. You know, I've been campaigning across the state, talking to parents and grandparents who told me we don't want Joe Biden's vision in our schools. We don't want Joe Biden's vision for education in our state. We want more parental empowerment. We want more transparency. We want to see accountability brought to our education system. And you heard voters say that loud and clear last night in Oklahoma.
Okay, so now that you secured the win here, let's talk about once you're in office. What will be your first priority?
First priority is auditing the department and ensuring that taxpayer dollars are being put to good use. You know, there's several items here that I have great concerns with. We've got to make sure that our money is being used in the classroom. It's getting to our teachers, not being spent on administrative bloat. We've got to make sure there's no indoctrination in what we're doing, our programs, the way our money is being spent. And we've got to make sure there's transparency so voters and taxpayers can see where their money is going. And that is how we get back on track of getting more dollars in the classroom, getting indoctrination out of our schools, and making sure that our teachers are supported the way they should be.
Now, I do want to ask you about this, of course, because, you know, unfortunately, Oklahoma does tend to rank among some of the lowest for, you know, across the state or across the nation, I should say, with test scores, performance. So how do you plan to tackle those test scores, get our kids up to speed?
Absolutely. We have got to empower parents across the state. Every single parent, every single family we need to give them the ability to be more involved in their kids' education through options that are made available to them, through transparency so they can see what's being taught in the schools, and be involved in the decision-making process of the schools through transparency of how budgets are created and where money is spent. The other thing that we've got to do is we've got to reward the best and brightest teachers. I've been talking about this for over a year now on the campaign trail is our great teachers should make more money. We don't need more administrators. We don't need more administrative bloat. We need money to the classroom. We need high pay for those high performers. And we've got to be able to do that to drive. If you get parents more involved and engaged and provide them options, if you empower teachers to getting more money to the classroom and rewarding the best and brightest, our kids are going to do so much better in our school systems.
And I do want to ask you here, just want to read a quick statement from the OEA after the results last night. They did call it devastating and went on to say an educator shortage crisis, oversized classrooms, poverty, lack of counselors, and mental health support all require prioritization over national partisan culture wars. So I want to give you the opportunity to respond this morning.
Yeah, the teachers union has lied for years here in the state. They've lied all about this campaign. They've lied about my priorities. They have been pushing radical indoctrination in our schools. They have been pushing an anti-kids agenda in our schools. They fought to keep schools shut down, which created such a tremendous learning loss in our kids. The OEA has proven to be folks that have trouble with the truth. They've lied intentionally, and they'll continue to do so. I can't wait to work with parents around the state and teachers, and we are going to do better for our kids. But the teachers union is going to just continue to lie is what it sounds like.
How do you plan to reassure Oklahoma teachers that you have their backs and you have their best interests at heart as well?
Absolutely. I'll just keep talking to them. I'll keep showing them in action. Again, the teachers union wants to spread their lies. I had a ton of teachers last night at the watch party that were very excited because they hear me. And I want teachers to continue to hear my message. Inside a school setting, there's nobody more important than the teachers. We don't need administrative bloat. We don't need to grow bureaucracy. We need to get money to the classroom. We need to support our teachers. We need better discipline in schools. We need more money going into their pay. And that's what I'm going to continue to advocate for. But the left wing, doesn't want that. The teachers union doesn't want that. They continue to fight for the status quo. I think we can do things a lot better as a state, and that means better for our kids, and that means better for our teachers.
Obviously, of course, there are people who don't vote for you in an election. So what would you say to the people who did not get your vote last night?
Yeah, I would say I am completely dedicated to I've said this from day one, to three things: parents, teachers, and kids. Parents, teachers, and kids. I want to engage parents. I want to give parents more empowerment in their kids' education. I want teachers to be supported. And I want those kids to be able to find success in all the different ways. Every kid's unique. Every kid is uniquely created. And so all those kids need to have their own pathways to success. I think that's a common sense approach. I think it's common sense to reject left-wing ideology in the classroom and get back to the basics of reading, writing, arithmetic, and American history. Again, these are common sense approaches that as I continue to work with parents and teachers around the state, we will build a coalition to improve Oklahoma education.
So typically, the superintendent's race hasn't felt as partisan necessarily as it has this election. So what do you make of that?
Yeah, the radical left went to war with our kids. Joe Biden went to war with our kids. They have pushed the most radical agenda with our kids in the center of this war that they're fighting that we've ever seen in American history. So I have been fighting back against this radical movement. We've never seen anything like it. And so, yeah, absolutely. The leftists have taken on the worst political war for our kids that we've ever seen. And so I've been fighting back from day one. That's where I've heard across the state from parents and grandparents and community leaders, get Joe Biden's radical agenda out of our state, get it out of our schools. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Ryan Walters, our state's next superintendent. Thanks so much for making time for us this morning. We really appreciate it.